Speaking of figuring this out, oh my goodness, we have some breaking news. We have some breaking news in regards to the Jeannie Mai and Jeezy story. So Jeannie Mai and Jeezy, as you know, they've been having a contentious divorce for months now. We just gave you an update in regards to the Jeannie Mai situation. So this is what the Shade Room is reporting on, and they have exclusive details in regards to this story. So they said that court documents reveal that DV and child neglect claims are being brought against Jeezy from Jeannie Mai. So they said recent court filings have revealed more information about Jeannie Mai and her estranged husband, Jeezy, in their divorce. They said court documents obtained by the Shade Room detailed a history of DV and child neglect, allegedly at the hands of Jeezy. The documents describe between 3 to 4 incidents of physical abuse against Jeannie. One incident allegedly occurred at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in San Francisco, California on April 14th, 2022. Jeezy allegedly choked Jeannie from behind as she was ascending the stairs. He then pushed her down the steps per the paperwork. They said the incident caught the attention of the hotel security guard stationed in the lobby. Security allegedly intervened and provided Jeannie protection after she repeatedly stated that she felt unsafe. Another incident allegedly occurred 3 weeks after Jeannie gave birth to their daughter Monica in January of 20. This has to be incorrect because if Shade Room you put 2002, but I believe it's 2022 you meant. They said reports state that during a conversation inside a parked car on January 18th of 2022 in Miami, records showed that Jeezy requested the driver step outside the vehicle and he began to berate Jeannie. They said that at the time he hurled insults such as "you're a whore" and said, "I can't wait to divorce you when we get back." Jeannie was held against her will inside the vehicle, allegedly. While trying to escape, Jeezy allegedly struck her with a closed fist across her cheekbone and eye. The attack reportedly caused her a subconjunctival hemorrhage. Following the incident later that week, the estranged couple contacted their pastor and therapist for counseling regarding the ongoing DV. This has just gotten dark, okay? Because you remember one of the other things that came out in this divorce, Jeannie was accusing Jeezy of breaking a stipulation in their prenuptial agreement in regards to cheating. That was also brought up. All right? So another incident reportedly involved verbal abuse at the UNCF 39th Annual Atlanta Mayor's Mass Ball on December 17th of 2022. During the UNCF event, Jeannie went to the restroom with her girlfriend and Jeezy allegedly became enraged because he did not know her whereabouts for 25 minutes. He allegedly reacted by abruptly demanding that the two leave the party. Once in the vehicle, Jeezy reportedly asked the driver to exit and began to abuse his estranged wife verbally. She attempted to exit the car 2 times per the court docs. On the second time, he allegedly grabbed the neckline of her dress, tearing the dress and causing multiple 2 to 3 inch scratches across her right breast with his fingernails. All right. Jeannie reported this incident to her therapist while Jeezy was present. So are they going to have to subpoena the therapist? Oof. In another incident, Jeezy allegedly injured Jeannie and himself after crashing a golf cart. So in Exhibit N1, N2, and N3, Jeannie shared text messages of Jeezy apologizing for his behavior that caused the injuries. He wrote, "I'm so sorry, babe. Haven't forgiven myself for putting you in danger. I've been uneasy and sad about it." So is that in reference to the golf cart incident? Because this is what they write. In another incident, Jeezy allegedly injured Jeannie and himself after crashing a golf cart. So in Exhibit N1, N2, and N3, the text messages are shared, and he writes, "I'm so sorry, babe. Haven't forgiven myself for putting you in danger. I've been uneasy and sad about it." This is the conversation. In Exhibit N4 details, unbeknownst to Jeannie, Jeezy was overly intoxicated before the crash. All right. That wasn't the first time he allegedly crashed a vehicle during their marriage. He also crashed his luxury vehicle in the side of their home at one point, per the docs. No one was seriously injured at the time, but there was some damage. There was some damage to their property. Ooh, oh my goodness. So they also include in the court documents pictures of her scratches and bruises as well. We won't be sharing them here. So Jeannie's list concerns, there are also articles in regards to Jeannie lists her concerns about the toddler's alleged access to, as you know, Jeezy's weapons and things like that. We've talked about that in previous stories as well. They said some of Jeannie's additional alleged concerns includes issues with explosive outbursts and excessive drinking. This is in addition to the DV perpetuated against Jeannie and his eldest son, Jadarius. Documents also state that Jeannie mistakenly believed him when he convinced her before their marriage that he was a changed man and his past was in his past. However, that doesn't seem to be the case. Police reportedly arrested Jeezy in 2014 with charges of battery, false imprisonment, and making terroristic threats against his son from another relationship. This is just getting uglier and uglier. All right. So, guys, we're going to continue. As you know, we've been following this Jeezy and Jeannie divorce since the news broke a few months ago. It's getting uglier, and it's unfortunate because both Jeannie and Jeezy share a very young daughter together, and they have to figure out a way to co-parent, and that has been an issue of contention as well. Jeezy recently wanted to get primary custody because he felt like they were not being, communicative and working with him in regards to seeing his daughter, Monaco. He's since changed his mind on that and wants to share custody, but he wants the court to come up with a schedule because they had an informal schedule before that they've discussed between themselves. But as you can see, this divorce is getting ugly. It's getting ugly, and it's very, 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 very sad. All right, we're going to move on from there.
I got